So in the last class we have studied what are the factors which influence rate of reaction. The factors which influence rate of reaction are: number 1, concentration or pressure of reactants; number 2, temperature; number 3, catalyst; number 4, nature of reactants and reactants; number 5, surface area of the reactants; and lastly, exposure to radiations. So coming to the study of one by one factor, we have started the effect of concentration on rate of reaction. So under the effect of concentration, we have studied what is the law of mass action. What is the law of mass action? The rate of, at constant temperature, the rate of a reaction is directly proportional to the product of molar concentration of reactants or active masses of reactants. So for a general reaction of the type AA plus BB gives CC plus DD, according to the law of mass action, rate of reaction is directly proportional to the product of molar concentration of reactants, namely concentration of A and concentration of B, to the power of X, A to the power of X and B to the power of Y, where X and Y are the exponents or the powers of the concentration terms which are determined by the experiment, whereas small a, b, c, d are the coefficients of the balanced chemical equation. So to remove proportionality sign, we have introduced constant, that is rate is equal to K into concentration of A to the power of X into concentration of B to the power of Y. Here K is called rate constant. When concentration of A is equal to 1 molar, concentration of B is equal to 1 molar, then K is equal to rate. What is the definition of rate constant? Rate constant is equal to rate of the reaction when the molar concentration of reactants are unity. So that is the definition. And then we have studied rate expression or rate law. So this is the rate expression or the rate law. What is rate expression? The relationship between rate of reaction and the molar concentration of the reactants whose powers rise to the powers which are determined by experiment. So this expression which relates the rate of reaction and the molar concentration of reactant is called rate law or rate expression. This is also called as differential rate equation. So rate can also be denoted as minus dr by dt, that is decrease in concentration of reactant is equal to K into concentration of A to the power of X, concentration of B to the power of Y, where X and Y are the exponents which are determined by the experiment. So this expression is also called as rate expression. So now we will understand what is the meaning of order and molecularity of a reaction. This is very important. So here this is the general reaction and this is the rate expression. This is experimentally rate expression for this reaction. Here these are the concentration terms, these are the powers to the concentration terms. So now what is order of reaction? What is the definition? Sum of the powers of the concentration terms in the experimentally determined rate expression is called order of reaction. What is the definition? The sum of the powers of the concentration terms of the reactants in the rate expression, in the rate expression is called order of reaction, is called order of reaction. So this is the definition, this is very important. Sum of the, so let us consider a general reaction. Example, let us consider a general reaction of the type AA plus BB gives CC plus DD, where rate of this reaction is proportional to concentration of A to the power of X, B to the power of Y, then rate is equal to K into concentration of A to the power of X. Here what is this? K is called rate constant. This is also called as velocity constant. X and Y are the exponents, are the powers, concentration terms, and A in square bracket and B in square bracket are the concentration of reactants. So this expression is called rate expression. So now in this rate expression we can determine the order of this reaction. The order of the reaction, with respect to reactant A is equal to small x. Similarly, the order of the reaction with respect to B, capital B, reactant B, order of this reaction with respect to reactant A is small x, order of this reaction with respect to B equals small y. Then what is the total order of this reaction? Total order of the reaction, it is represented as small n is equal to x plus y. So this is the definition. What are x plus y? X and y are the powers of the concentration terms in the experimentally determined rate expression is called order of reaction. Example, let us consider the reaction 2NO plus O2 gives 2NO2. What is the experimentally determined rate expression? Rate expression minus d concentration of R divided by dt is equal to concentration of NO to the power of 2, concentration of O2 to the power of 1. Then what is the order of the reaction, order of this reaction with respect to reactant A, with respect to reactant nitric oxide is equal to what? 2, because the power of concentration of nitric oxide is 2. Similarly, what is the order of this reaction with respect to oxygen? O2 is equal to 1. What is the total order? Total order is equal to 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. Total order is 3. So similarly, these, remember here the concentration, the coefficients of the reactions are similar to the powers of the concentration terms. The powers or the exponents may be equal to coefficients or may not be equal to coefficients. Coming to this example, example number 2, CHCl3 plus Cl2 gives CCl4 plus HCl. So here what is the rate expression? Rate expression equals minus dr divided by dt is equal to rate constant into concentration of CHCl3, this is chloroform, to the power of 1. So these powers, as I have told you, are determined by experiment. Concentration of Cl2 to the power of half. So what is the order with respect to chloroform? Order with respect to chloroform that is CHCl3 is equal to 1, order with respect to chlorine is equal to half. What is the total order? Therefore, total order of the reaction is equal to 1 plus half, that is equals 3 by 2. So this is how we can calculate order of the reaction. So I will give you another example. Determine the order of the reaction whose rate expressions are. Here rate expressions are given. Rate is equal to K into concentration of A to the power of 3 by 2 into concentration of B to the power of half. So this is the first rate expression. What is the total order? So total order of the reaction is equal to x plus y. What is x and what is y? X is the exponent of concentration of A and y is the exponent of reactant B. So that is equal to 3 by 2 plus 1 by half, that is equal to 4 by 2, that is equal to 2. This is the total order. Similarly, determine the total order of the reaction whose rate expressions are. So this is the rate expression for your first reaction. This is the rate expression for second reaction. K is equal to 8 concentration of A to the power of 3 by 2, concentration of B to the power of minus 1. So here what is the total order? Total order is equal to x plus y. What is the x plus y? This is 3 by 2 minus half, that is equal to this is 3 by 2 means 1 and a half minus half, that is 1. That is equal to 1. So this is order equals 1. So now coming to some of the important notes regarding order of reaction. So the first important note is order is an experimental quantity. Is an experimental quantity. So order of a reaction can be determined only by experiment, because these powers or the experiments are determined only by experiment. Since order is the sum of the exponents of the concentration terms, it is an experimental quantity. Number 2, order of a reaction may be 0, order of a reaction may be 0, may be whole number, 0, whole number, fraction, or even negative. Order of reaction may be 0, whole number like 1, 2, 3, etc., fraction like half, 3 by 2, etc., are even negatives. So this is the meaning of order of reaction. Number 3, order is decided by number 1, the mechanism of the reaction, and number 2, relative concentration of the reactants. And the fourth point is if the order of the reaction equals 1, it is called first order reaction. If the order of the reaction is 2, it is called second order reaction. If the order is 3, it is called third order reaction, etc. So these are the important points you have to bear in your mind. Definition of order of reaction, examples for order of reaction, then coming to important notes, it is an experimental quantity. It may be zero, whole number, may be fraction or even negative. Order is decided by the mechanism of the reaction and the relative concentration of the reactants. And then if the order of the reaction is 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., it may be first order, second order, third order reaction, etc. Now let us study what is molecularity of a reaction. We have learned what is order of a reaction. So to determine the order of a reaction, we need an experimentally determined rate expression. In that the powers, sum of the powers indicates the order of a reaction. So coming to molecularity of a reaction, what is molecularity? So what is the definition? The total number of reacting species, the total number of reacting species may be atoms, molecules or ions in a single step reaction. In a single step reaction. Single step reaction is also called as elementary reaction, is called molecularity, So the total number of reacting species in a single step reaction is called molecularities. That means the number of molecules or the number of atoms or the number of ions taking part in a single step reaction is called molecularity. Next line, depending upon the number of species taking part or the molecularity, depending upon the molecularity, the reactions are classified as monomolecular, bimolecular and termolecular reactions, etc. Depending upon the molecularity. What is molecularity? The number of reacting species taking part in a single step reaction. Depending upon the molecularity, reactions are classified as monomolecular reaction, bimolecular reaction and termolecular reaction. So now we will know what is a monomolecular or unimolecular reaction. Give example. What is monomolecular or unimolecular? What is monomolecular reaction? The reaction whose molecularity is 1 is called a mono or unimolecular reaction. Example, PCl5 dissociates to give PCl3 plus Cl2. Also NH4NO3 dissociates to give N2 plus 2H2O. N2 plus N ammonium nitrate. N2 plus 2H2O. So here the number of molecules of reactants in these reactions. So molecularity equals 1. Here also molecularity equals 1. Therefore, these are all unimolecular or monomolecular reaction. So, molecularity can also be defined as the sum of the coefficients of the balanced chemical equations. So, here the number of molecules taking part is 1, here also 1, molecularity is 1, therefore it is unimolecular reaction. What is a bimolecular reaction? What is a bimolecular reaction? Give example. So, the reaction whose molecularity is 2 is called a bimolecular reaction. Example, 2HI dissociates to give H2 plus I2. Here 2 molecules of reactants are taking part. Therefore, molecularity equals 2. Similarly, termolecular reaction. What are termolecular reaction? If the molecularity of the reaction is 3, it is called a termolecular reaction. Example, 2NO2 plus O2 gives 2NO3. So, here what is the total number of molecules of reactants you have to consider? 2 plus 1, 3. Therefore, molecularity equals 3 and it is a termolecular reactions. So, definition of molecularity of reaction: what is a monomolecular, what is bimolecular and what is termolecular reactions. With examples you have to note down. So, coming to the important notes regarding molecularity of reaction. Number 1, molecularity is a theoretical quantity. That means by observing the reaction, we can count the number of reacting species. Therefore, we can decide the molecularity of reaction. Therefore, it is called a theoretical quantity. Number 2, molecularity is always a whole number. Molecularity is always a whole number, means like 1, 2, 3, etc. And it cannot be 0. Molecularity cannot be 0. Number 3, so molecularity cannot be 0, maximum of 3. So molecularity is maximum of and maximum of 3. So reactions involving reacting species greater than 3 takes place in number of steps. Reactions involving reacting species. That means if the number of molecules of reactants is greater than 3, the reaction does not take place in a single step, it takes place in a number of steps. Those reactions are called complex reactions. Because simultaneous collision of 3 molecules during reaction takes place very slowly. Therefore, if the number of reacting species exceeds 3, the reaction takes place in number of steps, which are called complex reactions. So now we will know what are elementary reactions and complex reactions. Elementary reactions and complex reactions. So first we will know what is elementary reaction. So reaction which takes place in a single step. Reaction which takes place in a single step is called an elementary reaction. Elementary reaction. Example, ammonium nitrate, dissociation of ammonium nitrate to give N2 plus 2H2O takes place in a single step, therefore it is an elementary reaction. So in the elementary reaction, the number of molecules of reactants indicates molecularity of reaction. Number 2, complex reactions. Complex reactions. What are complex reactions? Reactions take place in number of steps. Number of steps are called complex reactions. In complex reactions, the slowest step, there are many steps, out of which step is slow, it is called the slowest step is the rate determining step. Slowest step is the rate determining step. It determines the molecularity and order of the reaction. So in complex reactions there are many steps, out of which step is the slowest step, that determines the rate of reaction. It is called the rate determining step and determines the molecularity and order of reaction. For example, let us consider the oxidation of hydrogen bromide. HBr plus O2 gives 2H2O plus 2Br2 plus 2H2O. Oxidation of hydrogen bromide, 4HBr plus O2 gives 2Br2 plus 2H2O. The order of this reaction would be 5, and also the molecularity should be equal to, molecularity is also to be 5. So in this reaction the expected molecularity is equal to 5. 4 plus 1, 5. The expected order is also should be equal to 5 because 5 molecules of reactants are taking part. The number of molecules of reactants taking part indicates the molecularity. The number of molecules of reactants whose concentration changes during the reaction indicates order. But the actual order is 2 and molecularity is also 2. What is the expected order and molecularity? Expected order and molecularity is 5, but actually the order and molecularity determined by the experiments are 2. This is explained like this because the above reaction is a complex reaction. Above reaction is a complex reaction and it takes place as follows. So this reaction takes place as follows. So in the first step, what is the reaction? HBr plus O2 gives HOOBr. This is the slow step. And second step, HOOBr plus HBr gives 2HOBr. This reaction is also fast. And third step, two HOBr plus 2HBr gives 2H2O plus 2Br2. So what is the overall reaction? Overall reaction is 4HBr plus O2 gives 2H2O plus 2Br2. So third step reaction is also fast. So this is a complex reaction. The expected order is 5 and molecularity is also 5, but by the experiment it is found that the order is 2 and molecularity is also 2. So this is explained by this because the above reaction is a complex reaction and it takes place in the following 3 steps. In the first step, this is the reaction. This is the slow step. Second step and third steps are fast reaction. So slowest step is the rate determining step. That means first step is the slowest step and determines the molecularity and order. Molecularity and order. So how many molecules of reactants are there here? 2. Therefore molecularity equals 2 and by the experiments its order is found to be 2 because 2 molecules of reactants are taking part. So this is how we can explain molecularity and order of a complex reactions. Now let us understand the differences between order and molecularity of reaction. This is also important from your examination point of view. So what is the difference between order and molecularity? So you can remember 3 or 4 differences. The first difference, order. What is the definition of order? The sum of the powers of the concentration terms in the rate expression is order. Sum of the powers of the concentration terms in the rate expression is order. Then what is molecularity? The total number of species taking part in a single step reaction. Taking part in a single step reaction is called molecularity. So to determine order, we have to consider the powers of the concentration terms in the experimentally determined rate expression. So molecularity, we can just count the number of reacting species. Number 2, it is an experimental quantity. It is an experimental quantity. So order can be determined only by experiment. We cannot say the order of the reaction by seeing the reaction. Whereas molecularity, it is a theoretical quantity. Theoretical quantity, and it can be calculated by just observing the reaction. Number 3, it may be 0, fraction, whole number, or even negative. Order may be 0, fraction, whole number, or even negative quantity. Even negative quantity. So coming to molecularity, it is always a whole number. It is always a whole number like 1, 2, 3, etc. It cannot be 0. It cannot be 0. And fourth one, it is applicable both for elementary and complex reactions. It is applicable both for elementary and complex reactions. Coming to molecularity, it is applicable only for elementary reactions. Elementary reactions. What are elementary reactions? Which takes place in single step reactions. And lastly, it is affected by pressure and temperature. Order is affected by pressure and temperature, whereas molecularity is unaffected by, it is unaffected by pressure and temperature. It is unaffected by pressure and temperature. So this is very important. You will be asked, give the differences between order and molecularity. Definition: experimental quantity, it may be 0, fraction, or even whole number. It is applicable for elementary and as well as complex reactions. It is affected by pressure and temperature. So similarly, molecularity. So now let us come to the unit of rate constant. So unit of rate constant is very important in deciding the order of reaction. So we know the definition: rate is equal to rate constant into concentration of A to the power of X into concentration of B to the power of Y. Then what is K is equal to rate divided by concentration of A to the power of X into concentration of B to the power of Y. What is the unit of rate? Unit of rate is equal to mole per liter divided by time. Mole liter minus 1 divided by time into 1 over, what is this one? Concentration term. This is concentration to the power of n. So I can write like this. So rate equals concentration divided by time into 1 over concentration whole to the power of n. So if concentration of A is equal to concentration of B and x plus y is equal to n, what is x plus y? Sum of the powers of the concentration term is equal to n, which is called order of reaction. Then K is equal to concentration over time, this is the unit of rate, 1 over concentration to the power of n if concentration of A and B are same and x plus y is equal to n. Then we will have this chart, order of reaction, unit of rate constant, what is K is equal to concentration divided by time into 1 over concentration to the power of n. And then we can also write unit of K like this. So first we will order of reaction, zero order. If the order of reaction is 0, what is the unit of K is equal to concentration mole liter minus 1 divided by time is second into 1 over mole liter minus 1 and n is 0. Order of reaction n equals 0. So what happens? Mole liter minus 1 to the power of 0 is 0. So what is the remaining? This one is mole liter minus 1 second minus 1. So this is the unit of first order reaction. Mole liter minus 1 second minus 1. So this is very important, mole liter minus 1 second minus 1. So in terms of molality, unit of K in molarity. Molarity means m. So here mole liter minus 1 can be represented as m second minus 1 in terms of molarity. So this is for zero order reaction. Mole liter minus 1 second minus 1. If the unit of K is mole liter minus 1 second minus 1, what is the order of the reaction? Order of the reaction is 0. So this unit is similar to the unit of rate of reaction. What is the unit of rate of reaction? Mole liter minus 1 second minus 1. The unit of rate of reaction and also the unit of rate constant of reactions are one and the same. This will be asked in the examination. So if the order is 0, then first order n is equal to 1. What is K is equal to now? Mole liter minus 1 second into 1 over mole liter minus 1 to the power of 1. So this one gets cancelled. Then what is the unit? Second minus 1. So if the unit of rate constant of a reaction is second minus 1, the order of the reaction is 1. So second minus 1. So coming to second order reaction. Second order, here n equals 2. What is K equals? Mole liter minus 1 divided by second into 1 over mole liter minus 1 to the power of 2. So mole liter minus 1, 1 mole liter minus 1 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮೋಲ್ minus 1 liter second minus 1. ಮೋಲ್ minus 1 liter to the power of 1 ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನೇನು ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು? m minus 1 second minus 1. molarity minus 1, second minus 1. So this is for second order reaction. Similarly for third order reaction, third order, N equals 3, K equals mole liter minus 1 divided by second into 1 over mole liter minus 1 to the power of 3. So this is equals mole minus 2 liter square second minus 1. So this is capital M minus 2 second minus 1. So lastly, similarly for an nth order reaction, N equals N. Nth order reaction ge what is K is equal to? K is equal to mole liter minus 1 divided by S into 1 over mole liter minus 1 to the power of N. So that is equals mole 1 minus N liter N minus 1 second minus 1. Mole 1 minus N liter N minus 1 second minus 1. So this is the general expression for nth rate constant of, unit of rate constant for an nth order reaction. Say mole 1 minus N liter N minus 1 second minus 1. If N equals 0, mole liter minus 1 second minus 1. So this is for 0 order reaction. Similarly N equals 1 ಆದರೆ 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 1 0, second minus 1. So you will get second minus 1. Similarly N equals 2. So if N equals to mole minus 1 2 minus 1 liter to the power of 1 second minus 1 is for second order reaction. Similarly N equals 3 mole minus 2 liter 2 second minus 1. So this is how we can calculate order of reaction. So you will be asked what is the unit of an nth order reaction. Unit of an nth order reaction is, you have to write like this, mole 1 minus N liter N minus 1 second minus 1, where N is the order of the reaction. Order of the reaction.